Hello everybody, and welcome to GameOsu. This is the show match between WhiteCat and FlyingTuna. Very excited to bring this all to you today. What a great way to kick off the weekend, I think. And I am actually here, not by myself, but with the Skyfox. How are you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Welcome everyone to this amazing matchup. So we're going to see WhiteCat vs FlyingTuna, just as Damar said. On WhiteCat, I think most of you guys will know it because he just got unbanned and really showed off in the last few weeks. And FlyingTuna is one of the best aim players and also has really amazing relaxed scores lying on him. So we're going to see a pretty even out matchup.
Yeah, I think you're right there. I think, you know, people really haven't had a chance to see what WhiteCat's like tournament-wise, you know, and I think this will be a really interesting, I don't want to say social experiment, but I think it'll be really interesting to see what WhiteCat is like tournament-wise. I think he definitely, looking at this pool, has some areas where I think he might do better than FlyingTuna, to be honest. Like, I'm looking at some of that hard rock pool and thinking, you know, maybe he's got the edge over FlyingTuna, but otherwise I think they're going to be pretty evenly matched.
So the map pool we are going to have is from the previous GameOsu edition, and it's the finance map pool. There are some in the free mod, and we also have an amazing type, which is Komusubi Amulet. So it was pretty hyped back then in GameOsu 3.
Yeah, so we've got quite a few maps here to discuss. You know, we've got a lot of we've still got a lot of the no mod pool. So just to break down all the mod categories, we've got 8 maps which are all no mod. So these maps will be played without any modifiers, so no hidden, no hard rock, and no DT. And then of course we have our other map pools. Then we have the hidden map pool, where all 4 maps will be played with hidden. We also have 4 maps for hard rock and 4 maps for DT. This match is going to be best out of 13. So first player to 7 maps will take the match. And yeah, that's that's the basics. But yeah, this map pool is not the one that we'll be using for the rest of the weekend. This is just exclusively for this showcase match.
I actually have to correct myself. I have read the wrong tiebreaker. It's more Oshiro Hokuri counter raid. So also pretty nice. We also have in the free mod based thing, we have as one of the maps, and Kami no Kotoba also being one of the amazing maps in this pool.
So just getting into the bans here, we've actually got WhiteCat banning Hard Rock 1 Conflict. And just to make a little correction, just in case anybody misheard, there is no free mod in this pool. None of the free mod maps that were in the last GameOsu tournament will be used in this matchup. It is just the same as all the other matches we've had this GameOsu, which is where we will just use the no mod, the hidden, the hard rock, and the DT pools. And we've actually got FlyingTuna's first ban as well, DT1. Calendia Requiem. And WhiteCat made the same mistake that we did, which was trying to ban a free mod 2.
Yeah, sadly, free mod has like amazing maps. but we are also going to see a lot of amazing maps in no mod and the other 3 mods. I'm not sure if these two even practiced the map pool or knew about the change from the free mod.
No, there's a good chance that I think some of these players might be sight reading this this pool. Perhaps WhiteCat. I don't know exactly who is making these bans, and WhiteCat actually now banning DT2. So 2 of the DT maps gone, 1 ban from each player.
I think the DT2 is one of the highest BPM maps in this pool. It's 270 BPM, so it kind of explains by itself.
Yeah, very true, yeah.
Now 3 DT double time maps gone out of the pool.
Oh my god, 3 DT maps all gone.
Interesting, because both players are known for their double time skills.
Yeah, very interesting. Maybe they're just not confident on it. But FlyingTuna is going to be the first one to pick. And he's going to go with Hidden 3. Stoicism. Jazz difficulty.
So this one is one of the higher star maps. It's created by Disco and it goes for 3 minutes and it has BPM of 306. Sadly, we can't say much about these maps because we don't have notes, but I know about this one. It's really aim heavy and there's a lot of breaks that can force the players to lose the match. Not the match, the round.
And I think WhiteCat may have just realised.
Oh wait, both players used the wrong map pool or what?
Uh-oh. Both players have now realised that they are using they tried to use the current finals map pool, I believe, rather than last year's.
Ouch. Ouch. Oh my. This is really bad.
This is not a good start.
I think both players had the mistake, or did only FlyingTuna had it.
So I believe they thought they'd ban the first DT maps from the finals pool, which I think were Mirage Coordinator, Toru Kazoku U no Kimagure, and World Ends Dancehall Rocket Man Remix. I think that's what they thought they were banning. So now I don't think they have any idea what they've picked or what they're now going to play.
Yeah, so basically they're going to side read a really heavy map. That's kind of bad. Okay, so there we go into this map.
So here we go, best of 13 in this show match.
WhiteCat and FlyingTuna already finding some misses there.
So as you guys may have noticed, we are trying out something a little new here. This is a new overlay design in which we just have one screen on display and we have both the players' cursors over the same map.
So we actually see WhiteCat and FlyingTuna almost being at the same pace with score, both players having only smaller combos to gain back on point.
So it's WhiteCat who has a very slight advantage after just the halfway point of the map. Yeah, it's another good point that this map pool... This is more of a just... Because it's a showcase, we're trying something new with the overlays. But it is only for this match. We will go back to the other overlays at a later point.
Again, WhiteCat and FlyingTuna being at the same pace. No FlyingTuna. No, never mind. He just, when I tried to say it, he just started broke. That means WhiteCat is going to take a really small lead. But now it goes back to FlyingTuna. It basically depends on just the last seconds, because this is really, really close.
Yeah, this match going back and forth really, which isn't a surprise as both players, as we've now found out, are sight reading this pool, as they may or may not have practiced this year's pool instead of last year's. So we could see some really close matchups. We do see a break from FlyingTuna at the end there, but another break from WhiteCat straight after.
So first point going over to FlyingTuna with only a really, really small lead of about 12,000 points.
Yep, so the current score is 1-0 to FlyingTuna, who takes the first map. That was actually FlyingTuna's pick, so no breakpoints here. But WhiteCat going with no mod 1.
So this map is Puerto Mason. It's one of the higher normal maps. It's 7.31 stars, and it has a BPM of 230. Also, it only goes 3 minutes, and I guess from the song it's going to be one of the consistency-based picks.
Yeah, there's a high chance that this is a consistency map. But looking at the leaderboards, there isn't too many full combos on this map. Only about 6. So not a lot of players have seen this on Score V1, so...
I actually just guessed that both players will go with the more popular maps, because there is a slightly chance that they know this.
Yeah, I don't think this map we too known by either player really. If anything, FlyingTuna more than WhiteCat perhaps, but too hard to say at this point. Yeah, no player having a score on this map.
I sadly also don't know about his having a score on any private server he used to play. So probably it's going to be a side read.
FlyingTuna the first to break there. And a slider break there. So we are going to see the score Lean over to WhiteCat.
Actually, for me, this song sounds like a banger. Actually. Right now, FlyingTuna with an amazing accuracy of 99.4, and WhiteCat being behind with almost 1%, but having the smaller lead because of his higher combo.
Yeah, WhiteCat holding the full combo right now.
Now we're going into the harder part, and it's pretty easy to slider break on this, as we have seen on the first harder part. So who's going to be the first to break, if there are going to be any breaks? Because it looks really stable for both players.
Yeah, WhiteCat with just that 200 combo ahead. If we do see a break, though, FlyingTuna will catch up quite quickly, I reckon.
By the way, this match is basically single tap versus alternate, because right now FlyingTuna is going full alternate, while WhiteCat single tap most of this map. Well, WhiteCat is known for single tapping.
Yeah, WhiteCat's style of playing is more of the... Oh, wait. We did see a break from WhiteCat there. That score is moving over quite quickly, but I don't think there's enough time in the map. No, not quite. So WhiteTuna.
This also happened to me, but I said white flying or something.
But no, WhiteCat is going to be taking his first map pick. So score now 1-1.
It's actually sad to see FlyingTuna just having 3 slider breaks, except to have a miss.
Yeah, fortunate with no misses there. So really impressive play from both of them.
Why do I think that FlyingCat is going to be a really big meme soon?
Well, God, I hope not. And here we go, FlyingTuna going with no mod 6. Rebellia, outrage difficulty.
This one is the highest nomad map, 7.51 stars, being also the shortest one, second shortest one with 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So I guess we're going to see a combo battle on this one, even though it's really hard to keep combo on this tech-based map.
Yeah, I can't really see the players having too many issues on this one. I know it's the highest rated, but I think this is right in both the players' comfort zones, to be honest.
both players actually using some accuracy at the start of the smaller bursts.
And FlyingTuna does actually find a miss there early on. So WhiteCat got the early point advantage. FlyingTuna finding another miss there.
This could already call it for him, because it's only 2 minutes. The second half is just about to come in. But right now accuracy is not being on any side right now. Both players kinda struggling with some of the harder accuracy parts. FlyingTuna again finding some more misses. This it just makes it for him. WhiteCat is probably going to take this map to his side. Also I think taking his own pick again.
No, this was actually FlyingTuna's pick, I believe. This one, I believe it was his second pick.
Oh wait, WhiteCat just missing out on an entire stream. Well, I don't think there's much going to be changed. Even though FlyingTuna a really great performance right now on this really hard part.
Yeah, FlyingTuna really tried to bring it back there towards the end, but just those early misses at the start of the map just put him too far behind.
Both players actually having 5 misses.
So WhiteCat's second pick, Hidden 4.
So it's Shoujo to Ogon Ryu no Monogatari. Also, I think we have seen this in the grand finals of GameOsu 3.
Yeah, Hidden 4. 7.2 stars in difficulty, 226 BPM. Well, longer in the hidden pool, 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
I recognize this as being more consistent with some heavy jumps.
Yeah, there aren't too many hidden FCs on this map either. Only around 7 or 8 on the leaderboards, but it's definitely doable. But is it doable sight red? That is the question.
I mean, both players are able to read hidden really well. Like, for example, WhiteCat just recently getting first on Tengaku with hidden. So right now there's only a really slight advantage going towards WhiteCat having the better accuracy, but also FlyingTuna is starting to catch up with his accuracy, so any 100 could change the point lead. Right now we're just talking about 5,000 points in the difference.
Apologies about that, guys. I was just having some client issues, but I am back. And yeah, as you said, it's so close between the two of them, actually. Nothing in it, really.
Now WhiteCat losing a lot of accuracy. This means FlyingTuna gets the lead to his side, but the only question is for how long, because there's still some more accuracy heavy parts to come, where I expect a lot of hundreds. Again, it's just a thing about maybe 3000 points between these two. Any 100 will just do it. And as you stated, there are not many or even no hidden FCs on this.
Yeah, FlyingTuna with just that slightly higher accuracy turning out to make the difference. And as I say that, misses a number of notes on that pattern. And that score quickly shifted away from Tuna. But
So WhiteCat gains score really fast, so this basically will already go in his direction. There's not much of a map left.
But both players really putting on an impressive performance, to be honest, considering this is all sight red. So both players sight reading and just WhiteCat gonna FC here.
Don't jinx it this early. Okay, so we're actually going to see an FC. So there are only a few FCs on this map with Hidden, and he did it with Scory too. But still, amazing performance from both players.
Yeah, both players managing to pull that out. All over a 99% AC with Hidden, and as you said, yeah, score V2, which you find with a lot of players does lower their accuracy very significantly if you're not used to playing it.
Also, I think WhiteCat has a perfect combo. I'm not sure about this. So FlyingTuna has to take one breakpoint from WhiteCat in order to get a win on this match.
FlyingTuna going to be going with no mod 7 here. Sayonara Legendaltia. Collab extra difficulty this one. So this map, 3 minutes 32 seconds in length, 7.33 stars, and 195 BPM.
Also, this map is probably not really known in the community, since this map is actually graveyarded.
Yeah, it's been graveyarded for a while, so fairly unknown map. But I mean, it doesn't really make a difference at this point, as pretty much all these maps are unknown to these players.
WhiteCat finding the early slider break.
I think WhiteCat. I think he had an early slider break. I was my client was having some issues on the early going, so I didn't actually see it. But currently, FlyingTuna has a slight score advantage right now.
Right now, by the way, I am seeing that FlyingTuna is actually playing this match at 2 AM and WhiteCat right now at 18 PM right now, so yeah. Again, I made the mistake. Let's just say it's 17 UTC. In Germany has 1 hour plus, so we are going to see this at 18.
Yeah, 18 UTC or about 6 PM. I think is what you meant to say, 6 PM.
Yeah, I'm really confused about the English times. So both players evening out on the combo, FlyingTuna having the smaller lead, but he really did lose a lot of accuracy on his side, so the lead might not hold on for long.
Yeah, I know WhiteCat has got the higher accuracy right now. But another break from FlyingTuna, maybe. Not much of the map left. I think that is gonna move over to WhiteCat right now, unless we see a break. We see a break from...
This miss was really unfortunate for FlyingTuna at the space part, so it's going into WhiteCat's direction. He actually takes, I think, again, his own pick, or even a breakpoint from FlyingTuna, I'm not sure.
This one will be a... We do see breaks from both players at the end there, but it is going to be another breakpoint for WhiteCat. It brings the score to 4-1.
Yeah, actually, WhiteCat took a breakpoint from FlyingTuna, the second one in this match. So it can get really hard now for FlyingTuna to take this back.
Yeah, not looking good for WhiteCat. Sorry, WhiteCat. Not looking good for FlyingTuna. I'm getting my names all over the place today, but it's not over. I think we've still got a lot of the Nomad pool left to be played. I don't know whether the players are going to stay there or maybe they're going to try mixing it up into the other pools. I'll have to wait and see.
Okay, so WhiteCat is going for Hidden 2, a Camellia map, so we all know in which direction this is going. Probably really heavy tech. Now it's 4 minutes with 166 BPM.
Yeah, like you said, Camellia maps, any sort of songs by Camellia tend to be really intense, heavy technical patterns. Be interesting to see who has the upper hand on tech maps. If it's more reading heavy, I definitely would put my favour in WhiteCat, but I'll have to wait and see.
Also another graveyarded map, sadly. A lot of good maps are being graveyarded.
Early misses from both players there. Or is that my client?
Oh, they really did some early misses.
Yeah, this is WhiteCat's third map pick. You can already see what sort of map this is going to turn out to be. Lots of shaking sliders. We don't actually see a break from WhiteCat there. That was my client. But we do there. Oh no, we don't. My client is having issues today, but breaks from both players simultaneously. But FlyingTuna is actually holding.
This is getting really hard for both players. I mean, that's what you probably guess when playing a heavy tech hidden map.
Yeah, especially without practicing it as well. It is Tuna with the early lead. But plenty of the map left, so we could definitely see that change.
Still actually not that much of a lead right now from FlyingTuna. So any break from FlyingTuna could do it if WhiteCat holds on.
Yeah, definitely agree with you there. Combos, I think, are identical right now. So it could very quickly, like you said, go back into WhiteCat's favour if Tuna finds that unfortunate miss, but...
Oh, WhiteCat actually slider breaking at one of the Zap sliders. So this is going in FlyingTuna's favor. And I also think this would be FlyingTuna taking a breakpoint from WhiteCat.
Well, we don't want to say anything too early. We've still got 1/3 of the map left.
So actually, right when you just said it, FlyingTuna having the miss. So, oh no, never mind, both players evening out on the combo. So I don't think there's much to do here since we are talking about a 60k lead from FlyingTuna.
Yeah, I think WhiteCat really gonna struggle to bring anything back now, especially with the low accuracy on this map. Surprising, really, considering that it was his pick. FlyingTuna definitely the stronger player on this one.
Actually, really amazing performance right now, showing no major issues at these space parts.
Yeah, should have been building a nice combo here at the end, almost a 1,000. So WhiteCat actually, I think he had a huge chain of misses at one point right towards the end, so really dropped his accuracy down to 92. But FlyingTuna does get a breakpoint there. That's one of two that Tuna needed to get back into this match.
So now FlyingTuna took back a favor to him because it's now his turn to pick. And as we've seen, WhiteCat has been taking 2 breakpoints from FlyingTuna, so this could mean a lot. So he's picking Normal 3, which is Edgeworks of God.
Yeah, deciding to stay with the no mod picks. 3 of Tuna's map picks have been no mod, and they haven't really worked out for him, unfortunately. But maybe this one's different. Edgeworks of Goddess Zababia, ultra difficulty.
It sounds like an alternating map. And also this one is still work in progress, so there might have been changes since this has been played the last time.
Oh, that'd be interesting to see. Not like I know what the old one looked like, but
actually the last update has been on the 28th of October this year, so there might be some changes in the mapping. We're going to see this. So if this actually is an alternating map, it could go to FlyingTuna's direction because he is the main alternator.
yeah, you can see just by the style of mapping already. Your guess was pretty much spot on. Very alternating patterns, but I wouldn't count WhiteCat out just yet, because WhiteCat doesn't strictly stick to single tapping. I found with some of these alternation maps that actually the single tappers have prevailed over people who normally alternate. You can actually see right now that, oh, as I said that though, WhiteCat does find a slider break, but did have the accuracy advantage. Now FlyingTuna, he's going to be storming ahead with that huge 400 plus combo.
Actually, FlyingTuna with a great performance, even though he misses at the square part, still holding really strong with his accuracy lead.
Yeah, with that slight combo advantage to FlyingTuna. It's going to be hard for WhiteCat to come back into this one after Tuna had that bigger combo. And now has the higher combo, so as long as Tuna can just stay ahead of WhiteCat, this map will be good as done. Yeah, very snappy patterns on this one. Handling with that alternation style makes for a very difficult map. Some very unorthodox patterns as well on this map. WhiteCat.
So there we go into the next harder part. WhiteCat finding dozens of misses, same with FlyingTuna, but I don't think there's much of a difference between these two now.
That gap lead is very, very small. I don't think WhiteCat's got big enough combo lead to edge it out. Gonna need to see another miss, probably from Tuna. But we see a miss from WhiteCat instead. So Tuna gonna be taking the lead back again. He never really lost it, but he's gonna increase that lead. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, he's increasing the lead slowly but steady right now. It could matter a lot in the end if there's not any major missing part.
Yeah, WhiteCat just unfortunately not being able to build up big enough combo.
So there we go into the last major hard part, and it's still pretty close. WhiteCat holding... Oh, never mind. Caster Jinx once again. So WhiteCat and FlyingTuna losing the combo. So this means FlyingTuna will take his own pick already. So it gets pretty even out on the match score. Even though WhiteCat did take indeed 2 breakpoints from him.
Yeah, it's going to bring the score now to 4-3, like you said. So, only 1 point behind is FlyingTuna.
Both players actually being really similar combo and accuracy wise. So there we go into WhiteCat's pick now. We're going to see Nomad 5, which is Freedom Dive Metal Dimension, a pretty known map in this community. It's the top div at 7.36 stars and the BPM of 211. So about this map, a lot of players already played this one. It has some longer streams and kind of like harder patterns to hit, so interesting to see who can hold stamina on this one.
Yeah, this will got to really test players on their streaming stamina. I'm really looking forward to this one actually. I'm a big fan of this map. There are some very difficult space patterns on Metal Dimensions, especially towards the end. There's some really nasty long streams with some difficult patterns.
Actually, both players are not really fairly known for streaming abilities, so this could get pretty interesting.
Alright, so here we go. A bit of Metal Dimensions. We already see a couple of huge hack drops from the players there. FlyingTuna coming in with that XD. Not happy at the early stages.
Both players dropping a lot of accuracy at the start.
WhiteCat with the early break there.
This early on really hurts, since this is the easier part of the map. The end is going to be really stamina crashing. By the way, you said FlightCat.
Oh, did I? I've gotten his name wrong twice now. I'm not having a good day. But yeah, I do apologise for that one. So it's Tuna with the combo advantage now. And yeah, like you said, WhiteCat did break on one of the easier bits.
You know what, I actually hope that someone just renames this also account the FlyingCat.
Oh, somebody will. Most definitely. But yeah, we've got some bigger stream sections to come. This is actually the finals pool from the previous year at GameOsu, I believe 3. This is its own separate map pool from the ones you'll be seeing the rest of the weekend.
Actually, both players really holding strong on the major stream parts, but we are going into the really stamina training parts just very soon with the longer stream at the end.
Yeah, you can see there's note spacing.
Oh no, WhiteCat actually being the first one to find a miss at the stream part, so this means WhiteCat, not FlyingTuna extending his lead. I should stop this with the names, I'm just getting confused. So there we go into the stamina training part. But I don't think there's much to do anymore for WhiteCat, since FlyingTuna is holding an incredible combo. And also his egg race is going into the 98 direction.
And now I wonder, will we see a beautiful full combo from Tuna? Very little amount left, let's see. Let's get to the last. It's a spaced streams. Oh, and he breaks just at the end. Oh no.
This actually must be a tilting situation just at the end, barely at the end of the streams, a few misses. But still, incredible play right now. So actually, FlyingTuna taking the second break point from WhiteCat. So this is really close right now. FlyingTuna actually coming back from losing 2 of his picks to WhiteCat.
Yeah, this match has become tied at the later stages. And there's only 2 picks left, so from each player. So in order for someone to take this before the tiebreak, we are going to have to see a break point.
So WhiteCat is going for, not WhiteCat, FlyingTuna is going for hidden 1, which is Nihonshiki Koako Okaraman. It's the shortest map of this pool, being 1 minute and 65 seconds. Also 6 stars at 0.65. And again, another graveyard map in this pool. So the approach rate of this one is it's AR9, so I'm not sure about this one. It sounds like it's going to be streamy. I'm actually getting way too confused with all the stats. I'm sorry, it's 1 minute and 56 seconds.
We actually see an early break there from FlyingTuna. So already, he's actually holding the lead at the moment though, on accuracy alone, although I say that.
Wait, what? What did FlyingTuna do there?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. But, looks like I had a sort of brain fart moment.
Actually, Damage, we might have to say that we are not in a good caster RNG right now. We're mistaking the names, and we have some, and at least I have some problems with pronouncing the statistics of the map.
Yeah, we're I think we've got our heads screwed on backwards at the moment. But WhiteCat actually finding a miss there. And the score going to edge back to FlyingTuna.
WhiteCat looks like that he's trying to cursor dance a little bit. this is not good for him, because if FlyingTuna takes this, he will just proceed to getting this to the win to his side. I mean, we all want to see a tiebreaker, probably.
Yeah, this is one of FlyingTuna's picks, so hoping for him that he's going to be able to hold it out. And this one got some very almost linear. It's got like a linear feel to it in the way it has its different spacing changes, and it uses a lot of common patterns, but in an interesting way. But there you go, FlyingTuna does take the point there. So FlyingTuna actually having the lead for the first time in this match, I believe. Hit the score being 5-4.
So we're going to see WhiteCat's pick now, and there's not much to pick for these two, since they almost banned almost every double time map. I guess they're slowly going into the direction of playing one of the hard rock maps, with noise being one of the most popular ones.
Yeah, I mean, there are still enough no mods that if they want to stay away from that hard rock ball, they can. But there is only one DT pick, and I would like to see it, I suppose, in a way. But well, I'll have to wait and see on that one.
I wouldn't wonder if one of them just literally rolled their picks like another competitor did in this tournament.
Yeah.
I think it was Cookie that did that, right?
Yeah, yeah. He rolled all his picks, I believe.
Also, he's taking his time right now, probably because both players don't really know much of the maps, because they actually practiced the wrong map pool.
Yeah, that's another good point. Yeah, both these players did actually practice. I believe they practiced this year's Grand Finals pool by mistake, rather than last year's. So,
and then also the free mod picks falling away, even though there are some really good maps in this. So, my guess comes true. He's going with Hard Rock 1, which is Cranky Conflict. So this one is also one of the short maps. 2 minutes and 36 seconds.
We can't go with Hard Rock 1, I'm afraid. He banned it by accident, thinking it was from a different pool.
Oh my, I always forgot about that. I think FlyingTuna banned that, right?
No, actually it was WhiteCat who banned that one.
Okay, so we see Noise, one of the banger maps, and also being really popular amongst the community.
You could have said that WhiteCat was having some conflict with his own bands. Moving on.
Really bad caster RNG right now. It's kind of scuffed right now. Players unprepared.
Yeah, players, casters, we all don't know what we're doing. Yeah. A little bit of noise here on extreme difficulty. Let's see how this goes. So this is actually map number 10 now. We're in double digits now.
and it's actually slowly going towards tiebreaker. And on this map you can't really tell which player has advantage, because we haven't seen a lot of hard rock plays from both players.
Yeah, if I had to make a guess, I'd want to say it was WhiteCat who was probably more comfortable on this, but that is just a rough guess, to be honest. Yeah, this is a really aimy pick, to be honest. So, it is hard to tell.
And also any miss could do this, probably. So just as I want to say it, FlyingTuna actually with the first miss, and this could already do it for WhiteCat.
Yeah, I've seen WhiteCat play. There's a decent amount of hidden hard rock, so I imagine his lower circle size aim is pretty good.
But still, FlyingTuna really with a pretty good accuracy. I think the only accuracy drop he had was like the miss right now.
Yeah, I think he had a couple of hundreds though.
So there we go into the last heavier jump map. So I'm not sure if there's much to do anymore for FlyingTuna. And just when I want to say something about WhiteCat right now, he misses. So still not sure if there's anything for FlyingTuna to do. And again,
misses
double jinx.
Yeah, double jinx. Combo reset for FlyingTuna, and that's just gonna do it. WhiteCat gonna be taking this, and we edge ever closer to that tiebreaker situation.
Actually, the unstable rate from FlyingTuna being at 72. Also pretty good for a hard rock pick.
Yeah, very impressive.
So there we go, it's again evened out, and I think both players took a breakpoint from each other.
No, both players, they're actually winning their own picks on that one. Not seen a breakpoint actually in a while, surprisingly. I think it's been 5 or 6 months since we've seen those, since I believe since Tuna brought it to all even at 4-4. 2 or 3 maps ago.
So again, both players will probably take their time to pick. Oh, never mind, it goes really fast. FlyingTuna opting with Noma 2, which is everything changes on the face difficulty. It's a map by Disco, and it goes for 4 minutes and it's 6.58 stars.
Yeah, so this map, really low BPM, this one. Not the lowest in the pool, but one of the lowest. 130 BPM.
Wait, hold on a second. This one was mapped by Oxy, and it has been submitted on the 16th of November, so today.
Yeah, an Oxy map here.
Actually submitting it today. So, yeah.
What an epic gamer moment right here.
I'm not sure what to expect from this. It could either be trolling or good mapping.
Yeah, we're just currently waiting on WhiteCat at the moment. He's gone off to do something. But just to update people on the score, it is 5-5 right now. And this is FlyingTuna's last map pick. Everything changes phase difficulty. Whoever wins this match will be on match point. So quite an important map for both players, really, especially for FlyingTuna. Obviously, if he loses this point, he's going to be facing WhiteCat on whatever map he chooses for the match. And here we go. Map number 11. You can see what this map's all about.
Wait, this one, a really small circle size.
We've already seen a break from WhiteCat.
I don't understand what this map is. It's chilled, but also weird.
Yeah, I think it's the sort of map that you use to test players' abilities to read patterns with a smaller circle size. But yeah, an interesting map, definitely.
This is really finger control based right now. Both players having some smaller accuracy problems, but still holding strong. Even though WhiteCat had a miss at the start early in this map. And again, WhiteCat with the misses. Even though this goes for 4 minutes, I don't think it will be easy for WhiteCat to come back.
Yeah, plenty of time for WhiteCat to come back, but FlyingTuna is holding a really high combo right now after those 2 breaks from WhiteCat.
Wait, FlyingTuna and WhiteCat finding a miss at almost the same spot. So, yeah, not really much to do here.
Yeah, FlyingTuna had a massive combo there, and it shows in the score. Over 100k difference now. And with both combos reset, I know Tuna just... Oh, both players actually finding misses there.
Also, WhiteCat being really close to fail.
Even though both players have got a very similar combo right now, just that early combo build from FlyingTuna is probably going to give him the match here. I don't think there's really enough time, unless we see some huge misses from FlyingTuna, And WhiteCat FC's pretty much the rest of the map. I don't think we're going to see too much of a change in score. But a good pick for FlyingTuna, really.
Just missed, so WhiteCat could maybe take it back. I'm not sure if there is enough map.
The score gap is slowly closing, but I don't think it's enough.
It looks really bad for WhiteCat right now, so... Oh no, never mind, we're going to see another finger control part, so it could make it.
Have to wait and see. Very little on the map left. It is moving though.
Slow but steady. We're reaching the 10k mark of a difference. Oh, 7k points only. So really, really close. FlyingTuna taking his own pick now. WhiteCat has to take his pick, and we're probably going to see a tiebreaker. I don't want to say anything early, but if we're going to see a tiebreaker, it will be really, really interesting.
Yeah, so FlyingTuna on the match point now. That was a very close matchup. Yeah, like you said, difference of only 7,000 points. Very impressive. But WhiteCat needs to win this pick, otherwise the match is over. It's not taking any chances going with Hard Rock 4.
Gekka Midara Botan is this map. It's mapped by Meg, and it's 3 minutes and 28 seconds with being 7.52 stars. So one of the really higher star maps in this pool.
Yeah, so the final pick of the map. Sorry, the match is Hard Rock.
But also a really chilled song. I really enjoy this one.
The map for tiebreaker, for people who are asking, is Moochiru Hokori Counter Raid Another, the Abyss difficulty. We have to get through this one first. If we want to see that tiebreaker, we have to see if WhiteCat can win his final pick. Which should be an awesome experience to, like you said, see a tiebreaker in a show match.
FlyingTuna with the early miss on one of the streaming parts, where the start is pretty coming directly at you. You don't really have a lot of time to prepare. When you're side reading, actually even less of time.
And we did also see a break there from WhiteCat. Another break from FlyingTuna there as well. So WhiteCat with the slight lead at the moment. But plenty of map left for that to change. So the lead is currently in WhiteCat's favour. So if the score and combos hold the way they are,
this part being an amazing performance from both players. This part could be easily missable on both players holding a pretty stable, unstable rate of 78.
Yeah, FlyingTuna actually having the higher accuracy at the moment. But he is trailing behind on combo. That's why the score lead isn't as far as you'd expect. just because WhiteCat is trailing slightly behind.
But this is actually getting really close, and we're just in front of the tiebreaker if this continues. But any miss will do it, so I hope there won't be anything soon for both players.
The extreme pattern there. We do see a huge jack drop from FlyingTuna. She's just going to edge the score further and further away.
WhiteCat still holding strong, but also losing some accuracy at the jump.
Yeah, and another thing to point out as well is that both these players have sight read this entire match. Pretty much. So, really impressive from both of them. We've got just under a quarter of the map left.
I'm not sure if there will be even enough map for FlyingTuna to take this back if there's going to be a miss from WhiteCat. For this, the lead it just gets way too high, and FlyingTuna actually missing. So this means FlyingTuna is going to take this to the tiebreaker. We're going to see a tiebreaker between two amazing players in a show match.
Yeah, FlyingTuna being the first one to break. WhiteCat did break straight after, but it doesn't matter, because he's done enough. So yeah, just like you said, we are going to see a tiebreaker here between FlyingTuna and WhiteCat in this show match. Really exciting.
So it's tiebreaker time in this show match using the old pool of GameOsu 3, the Grand Finals 1.
So yeah, like I said before, Moe Ochiru Hikari counter raid another. The Abyss difficulty is our tiebreaker for this showcase. 5 minutes 51 in length. 7.41 stars of difficulty, 244 BPM. So pretty high BPM, to be honest.
There also have been only 2 Nomad FCs on this, being from Varelian and Nelil, a German player. So on Scory 2, I'm not sure how this will go.
Yeah, like you said, just 2 FCs. I don't think these players have played this map before, I could be wrong.
WhiteCat going with Hidden on the tiebreaker. I'm not sure how this will go for him.
Yeah, WhiteCat playing with a mod could work to his advantage.
I'm not sure about that one, because there haven't been any major mod plays added with like on this map. So really interesting.
Yeah, and you can actually see on the client there that it is showing WhiteCat's hidden rather than the Tuna's no mod.
I think it was not supposed to be played with Hidden. That's why also the free mod plays, the free mod maps, got kicked out, because the client couldn't handle it. But well, it's a tiebreaker.
So looking at this now, I can see that the score is leaning towards WhiteCat as we go into this first intense section of the map. Massive jumps into sliders. But that hidden mod is giving WhiteCat the early lead, and that's only going to increase as these combos stay the same, but to see how things go. WhiteCat actually holding the higher accuracy now. Definitely more comfortable playing with the hidden mod.
I mean, we have seen him playing a lot with hidden. Same with Tengaku, getting an amazing score on that one. So this will be the point for WhiteCat, but I don't want to say anything early, because both players are still holding strong, even though FlyingTuna has 1% of a disadvantage in the accuracy.
Yeah, but this, if both players, if they were able to full combo this, it'd be a very impressive play, especially for a sight read. So few FCs on this map, but something tells me that there is going to be a very difficult part to this map. I don't know this map personally.
I mean, this map is not really known in the community, so it could just be a lack of players.
And we do see a break from WhiteCat.
Ouch, this could turn bad for him really quick if there's no break from FlyingTuna.
And we see a break from Tuna.
Caster Jinx! No! Why? No, both players are evened out and it's getting even closer between these two, but WhiteCat is going to take the lead onto his side because he has the hidden advantage. .06% giving him more on hidden really makes a difference right now.
Yeah, the map is still, sorry, the match is still really close at this point.
Lead being at the same pace from both players because again, the hidden difference is making it right now. Last intense part of this map. Who is going to take this match? Now the last part where it really matters on your combo. Both players being almost similar on combo, but FlyingTuna still again having the accuracy disadvantage.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to go to WhiteCat. Mainly because of the mod. The choice in mod. Proving to work out for him here.
Oh no, WhiteCat! This at the end could make it. I'm not sure how it's going to be and how much map there's going to be left.
Very quickly. Oh, it's very slowly moving back. Is there enough? Another break from WhiteCat though.
Both players. WhiteCat takes this with a lead of just a few points. It's 10k points. Intense at the end. And this goes into direction from WhiteCat. WhiteCat takes this in the tiebreaker and winning the show match. GG, well played to both players. Amazing performance.
Yeah, that was really intense. There was two moments there where you thought FlyingTuna could have just pulled it out. But it does go to WhiteCat, who wins this on a tiebreaker by very little amount. But congratulations to WhiteCat, who wins the showcase of GameOsu. But take nothing away from FlyingTuna, who had a great match. Brought it to match point at one point, but does go to WhiteCat.
So there we go. Don't forget to tune in today. And I think it was 22 UTC to the winners finals.
Yeah, so just to give people a bit of information about how this weekend's going to go. So we've just had the show match now, and the next match that we have is, like the Skyfox said, at 22 UTC later today, late this evening I should say, between Vaxay and Wobblefulf. The winner of that match will go through to the grand finals, but the loser will go down to face Eru in the losers grand final tomorrow at 20 UTC. And then the winner of that match will go on to face the winner of these finals winners match at 22 UTC tomorrow.
So thanks everyone for tuning in. We're going to... Oh wait, so both players may be playing 2 more maps. I'm not sure if they want to do it with a show match inbound, but I'm not sure.